Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. And today on my series of DIY, we're dealing with the holes which have been left by the kitchen shelves and the kitchen units. Because we all know there's going to be holes, and generally speaking, they can be big ones or small ones. So today we're generally dealing with the small ones, and they are a little bit of a pain because there is quite a few of them around here. There is some really large ones as well, which we'll deal with in another video, because obviously I want to show you how I fill those big holes, because they are quite deep. So now I'll show you the small holes and I'll show you the big holes. This is what I'm talking about, a big hole. It's more than 2 inches big. Also, there's one up here as well. Now the small holes we're dealing with are these ones. This type of thing. As you can see, there is a number of them floating around. I'll pan around the wall and you can see for yourself. All up there. Up there you can see where I've started to fill the holes. We'll deal with these ones today. So the question is, what are we going to be filling them with? So let's have a quick look at what we're going to be using. Well, there's two types of product on the market. This is polyfiller, and this is basically another version of it. Now, this is what they call like a foam filler, and it's an advanced one. I'll show you what it looks like inside. See, it's soft. This is the same one, but a different brand. We'll take the lid off and just show you. Once again, exactly the same, it's fluffy. So it does fill the holes up nice, see? And both these products are available from your DIY shop or B&Q or wherever. Now they are retailing. This one was, the price on there is £5.49. And this one would probably be about the same price. It may be dearer because it's a bigger pot. It is an advanced product. I've used it on several occasions and it does work really well. So for our main job, we've got our filler. Then you need something to put it on with. Nice metal one. If you've got a sharp one, it's good. Got this one as well. Otherwise, you can just use a plastic one. This is one I've nicked from the bakery. And that's all we need. So now you've seen the tools we need and the filler we're going to be using. Let's get on and fill the holes. It's very simple and easy to do. Now with this advanced filler, it is recommended to give it a little bit of a stir first. Just makes it easier to come out. And sometimes you might find it better to do it a different way to this. So there's our two holes. Very simple and easy. Straight in, over the top. Now just keep pushing it in and pushing it in until you've got that in that hole. Again. Make sure it's pushed into that hole. Push it in to the holes. So that's filling the holes. Now, when it sets, What we need to do is just sand it off a little bit and then refill it. So I'll show you this on a bit I done earlier. So all we need to do is just sand it off. Just get your damp cloth. And then you should be able to feel if it needs much more in it. So it feels it does need refilling because it does drop back a little bit. So all we do is plonk it on. Like that, over the top. Just get the other one. And just like that. And we just let that dry. Well folks, I've now finished filling. Just have a quick look at what I've done. So this has all been properly filled up now, all the way around. Pan over this way, follow the line round. It's all been filled up. And I've even refilled the piece up on the top there. And I've got some patches up there on the ceiling I've had to fill. And that's a nice big one on the side. Also over this side. And once again, there was this one to do as well. I've not filled the bottom layer here. Well, this is where there's going to be a panel along the bottom, and that runs all the way across. And obviously up there, that is where the cupboards are going to be. I didn't really need to fill this corner because that's where the oven houses are going to be anyway. But I filled them anyway. Not down the bottom, but at the top. I did that to show you guys at home how to fill it, so you can see where I am now. So at least as that's done. So that's the easy way of filling the holes. Now once that's dry again, you sand it off, wipe it off, and it's ready for painting. But once again, even after the second time, if you do feel as though it needs refilling, then fill it again and do exactly the same process. Fill it, dry, sand, wipe, and it should be ready for painting. Now in the next video, I'm going to be showing you washing down the walls and the ceiling, because before we can move on to painting the ceiling, we need to wash it. Wasn't that nice and easy? Well, I'm trying to make this DIY easy for you guys, because I know there's one or two out there saying, Steve, it's all right for you, you're a bit of a pro at this. Don't forget to check out my playlist, because one of those playlists is this full series from start to finish. And also you'll see the tools I'm using, and throughout the video, whilst I'm making and using different products, I will be reviewing these products. So check out for those reviews as well. Because like, especially with the paints I'm using, because obviously the paints can be watered down to a certain point, and I'll tell you all about that in the videos. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters!